Hey folks, it's Saturday, and it's snowing. I was kinda hoping that it would be finished snowing by now, but I guess not. It's gonna keep going for a while. Anyways, going on the subway, gonna meet up with Arthur at Young and Bloor. I was waiting at the front of the train, and he was just a little bit not near the front of the train, so we caught the next train. Here we're passing a cemetery. Are you holding your breath?
What?
Did you hold your breath? Turns out Arthur's never heard of the holding your breath while you pass a cemetery kind of thing. Crazy, right? I'm sure you guys all know that game, right? Anyways, we're going over to like York Mill and Leslie area. It's also snowy here. And yeah, Arthur's gotta do something in this building, and I'm not allowed to go and look at what he's doing with him. And I'm not allowed to tell you what he was doing, because he said don't put that on the quest. So instead, I was playing some Pokemon Go, and walking around. Yeah, I found this EB Games. And I went in here and looked around at stuff. Not really much that I was that interested in. Although they got some Overwatch Nerf guns. That's kind of neat. Then yeah, Arthur's done doing his business. And we were gonna go to the Harvey's / Swish LA. But then he saw a fat bastard burrito place. And he wanted to go here. And since he paid for half my burrito, I also got a burrito. It was alright. And yeah, stopped at this pet food store. Arthur saw this bag of cat food with the Tetons on it. We're like, wow. Remember when I went up the Tetons? The hike to Delta Lake? And how it Shrek'd me, and I felt like I was gonna die on a fucking mountain. But I made it. I made it back to be in a Toronto winter at near sea level. I think oh, I don't know, I assume Toronto's near sea level. We're near a lake. Anyways, we're going over to some other place. Apparently Arthur used to live in this neighborhood. And we're checking out an aquarium. House Big Fish Market or something. I didn't really film too much of the actual store, because some stores are kind of like don't like it when you film their store. But here's some fish. Gotta like fish, you know? Maybe one day I'll have a real fish tank. Who knows? Alright, so yeah, we're back on the move in the TTC. Went over to St. George Station, met up with Dandy. Then we went over to Union. Streetcar is closed for whatever reason. Instead, there's a shuttle bus that we're taking along the lakeshore. Headed over to exhibition area. Cause we're gonna check out the bike show today at the Better Living Center. That wasn't the entrance, and neither was this entrance. It was like the third or fourth entrance we tried to go into. But yeah, here it is, the bike show. I've heard about the bike show like for a couple years now. And I always think about going, but I don't know if it's worth it exactly. This is the Bike Depot stand. That's the store that I bought my bike from, and I go there for maintenance. Yeah, we saw some neat things like this collapsible helmet, which is kind of nice. But honestly, when I don't collapse my helmet, I just put stuff into the helmet. You know, just store it in a neat way. Oh, and like cargo bikes or like bikes with big racks on them. I don't know, I kind of want to get a new bike. Oh, this is probably one of the cheapest bikes I saw for $500. Not many cheap bikes around here. Oh yeah, I played some Plinko. Got a free bike tire pressure gauge. That's kind of cool. Advertising for a personal injury lawyer. Seems kind of suspect, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah, seen some extreme sports. That guy never got up. And yeah, entered some raffles. Maybe I'll win a new bike. Oh yeah, and then here's the BMX boys doing some neat tricks. Saw some pretty cool tricks here. I think this is the best trick that I saw for the whole show. I was like, damn. This guy, well, honestly I didn't watch for that long, but that's pretty nuts, eh? Yeah, damn dude. Yeah, maybe one day I'll get a e-bike. Or a dope-ass cargo bike. Although this cargo bike is $7,000. Crazy, right? That's like more expensive than the high-end racing bikes. At least some of them. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Bikes. Oh, and these people are doing an organized distance ride to Montreal. Talk to me. Maybe I'll ride to Montreal with them. That sounded kind of fun. Yeah, yep. Artur and Dandy, they went off to do their own thing. I'm riding north along Dufferin. Gonna go meet up with Adam and Don at north of Brooklyn Pizzeria / Be Good, the bar. Yeah, Adam's gonna show his game off, and I don't know, timing got weird, so we're just killing some time here. Get a margarita pizza. And we went over to the place where he was gonna show his game. Seemed kind of sketch. It's like, I don't know what kind of place this is. Honestly, I still don't know. It's just like a weird back room with some computers and shit. But yeah, you know, it was actually kind of nice. Put on some mood lighting. I was pretty into that. And then even more mood lighting. I was like, damn. And here's some of the games. Yeah, I played some of them. I played some of them. I didn't really get that game. That was like a blind date game sim. I don't know. Here's Adam's game. Short hike, or mountain quest as I like to call it. Here's Adam trying to act like he's not watching Matt play his game, but he was. Oh, and here's me playing one of those like survival type games where it's like you gotta last for a really long time. I got to like 100 seconds and then I choked. Oh well. And yeah, it was good hanging out here. Oh, we played a game called 2 Rooms, 1 Boom. And it's like one of those games where you're all like secretly on different teams and plotting, gotta figure stuff out. It's actually pretty fun with a big group like this. But yeah, about 10:30ish. Figured that's enough. Time to go home. That's more or less it for today's episode. I don't think I've been into this Dufferin station since it's been finished being renovated. That was kind of neat to see. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. I guess there is one more thing that I was going to tell you about when I got home. Yesterday I forgot to put this in the class, but forgot to tell you how that jerky turned out, the second batch. It's not as flavorful, and since I've had it in this Tupperware, it's gotten a bit softer, which is actually kind of nice.